friends, my name is Joaquin Johnson Leong. You can call me Jojo. I'm a student at Rumah Belajar Bersama, a place to study English, Arabic, and mathematics, learn reading and writing for kids, recite Quran, etc. I live in Bulukumba, Regency, South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia. I have lived here since I was a child. Now I'm sixth grade at Terang Terang to elementary school. My hobby is playing badminton. That's all about me. Let me start. Lesson 46. Expensive and uncomfortable. When a plane from London arrived at Sydney Airport, workers began to unload a number of wooden boxes which contained clothing. No one could account for the fact that one of the boxes was extremely heavy. It suddenly occurred to one of the workers to open up the box. He was astonished at what he found. A man was lying in the box on top of a pile of woolen goods. He was so surprised at being discovered that he did not even try to run away. After he was arrested, the man admitted hiding in the box before the plane left London. He had had a long, uncomfortable trip, for he had been confined to the wooden box for over 10 hours. The man was ordered to pay $345 for the cost of the trip. The normal price of a ticket is $230. Lesson 47. Thirsty Ghost. A public house which was recently bought by Mr. Ian Thompson is up for sale. Mr. Thompson is going to sell it because it is haunted. He told me that he could not go to sleep one night because he heard a strange noise coming from the bar. The next morning he found that the doors had been blocked by chairs and the furniture had been moved. So Mr. Thompson had turned the lights off before he went to bed. They were on in the morning. He also said that he had found 5 empty whiskey bottles which the ghost must have drunk the night before. When I suggested that some villagers must have come for a free drink, Mr. Thompson shook his head. The villagers have told him that they will not accept the inn even if he gives it away. Lesson 48. Did you want to tell me something? Dentist always asks questions when it is impossible for you to answer. My dentist had just pulled out of my teeth and had told me to rest for a while. I tried to say something, but my mouth was full of cotton wool. He knew I collect birds, eggs, and asked me whether my collection was growing. He then asked me how my brother was and whether I liked my new job in London. In answer to these questions, I either nodded or made strange noisy. Meanwhile, my tongue was busy searching out the hole where tooth had been. I suddenly felt very worried, but could not say anything. When the dentist at last removed the cotton wool from my mouth, I was able to tell him that he had pulled out the wrong tooth. By practicing English every day, I am sure we can be fluent soon because it really helps us to understand more. See you next reading. I'm Jojo. We are the future of the world. Miss you all. Rumah Belajar Bersama. Bye-bye.